Hello, my friends. It's Nick, the ASMR nerd, and welcome back to Skyrim. It's a chilly night. The snow is falling. The stars are twinkling. And it's a very special night because it is the 25th of Evening Star. And on this day, the citizens of Tamriel celebrate Saturalia. Saturalia is an ancient festival that once upon a time was all about celebrating a long-forgotten god of debauchery, but nowadays it's a widely celebrated festival involving gift-giving and decorating and all kinds of wholesome activities. And this year, we are returning to somewhere we've been before for Saturalia. Actually, this is the Solitude Lighthouse, and at this special time of year, it becomes the home of the Merry Snowberry, a shop full of seasonal delights, decorations, tasty treats, and something else very special that we are here to find tonight. I'm not going to tell you exactly what. It's going to be a surprise, but let me just say it's very magical. It's quite a unique item, and I believe that the proprietors of the Merry Snowberry are in fact away tonight at a Saturalia party. And so we should be able to sneak in and acquire this item for ourselves so that we might check it out. I think you'll like it. Let's head on into the Merry Snowberry to see what they have in stock. And here we are, the Merry Snowberry. It's been years since I visited this shop, and yet it's still just as cozy and welcoming as ever. Yes, my friends, the Merry Snowberry is the most cheerful, cozy place to be during the Saturalia season, and they carry pretty much everything you could want for your Saturalia celebration needs. We have sprigs of holly and snowberries, of course. We have delicious candies like these candy canes over here. We have table settings filled with festive fruits from far-off places. We have puddings and cakes. And of course, we have gingerbread people. Couldn't forget those now. One of my favorite treats of the season. We have lovely Saturalia candles with bright bows, roasted meats on platters, all kinds of delicious holiday foods and confections. But that's not all, of course. We need decorations as well, like wreaths to hang over the hearth, like whatever we have over here, Yule logs. Look at that, Yule logs with bright bows. candles, and of course, sparkling gifts wrapped in all kinds of lovely paper. And what's this? It looks like a special Saturalia sweet roll. A seasonal twist on a Skyrim classic. And of course, what kind of Saturalia would it be without special mead, spiced wines? They have them all here at the Merry Snowberry. And of course, one of everyone's favorite traditions of the season is the Saturalia tree. The Saturalia tree is a tradition going back hundreds of years. An evergreen is typically used because it symbolizes new life and rebirth. It is decorated with all manner of ornaments, which you can see here. And underneath that Saturalia tree, well, that's where we put the presents of every kind for our loved ones, our family, our friends. And of course they're wrapped in beautiful papers to conceal that which lies within until the 25th of Evening Star, Saturalia itself, when they're gleefully ripped open so that people might acquire the treasures within. But none of that is what we're here for today. No, we're here for something even more special. And that, my friends, is right here. This beguiling object you see before you, this so-called snow globe. It's very pretty, isn't it? It's got a very lovely little scene within. A cozy little house nestled within a snowy wood. Wouldn't it be nice if we could visit that cozy little house? What if I told you that that's exactly what we're going to do? Because this is not any ordinary ornament. No, my friends, this snow globe is rife with magic, and if we acquire it and think hard enough about visiting that cozy little cottage, then we can go there. And this technically belongs to the proprietors of this fine establishment, but as I said, they're out for the evening, and I don't think they'll mind if we borrow it just for a time, just to visit this lovely little Saturalia scene. So, shall we? Let's take it. And now, I think all we need to do is focus, think hard enough about visiting that little home. Why don't we come over here and just stare into the flames and think about it. Think about it. Think hard. And here we are, my friends. Very good focusing, very good thinking and believing that we could do it. We find ourselves inside the snow globe. Whoever would have imagined such a thing? It is a very cozy little pocket of magic, isn't it? Now, whether we've been shrunk, or whether the snow globe has been enlarged, or whether we're in some other dimension entirely, I'm not sure. But it doesn't much matter. It looks and feels very cozy. Look, we've got a host here. Our friend Jack Frost, let's head on inside and see what this charming little house has to offer us. Oh, what a cozy abode. We have a crackling hearth, all kinds of festive decorations. It looks like no shortage of delightful seasonal foods. Why don't we explore around a little bit? Let's see what we have here. An oven with all kinds of pastries and breads, and many more delightful sweets and baked goods besides, as well as fresh vegetables and meats. What do you suppose is in the back room? Oh, would you look at that? A hot tub. A hot bath to melt away our stresses, relax our weary muscles. Let's take a dip. Oh, that is delightful. I didn't realize how much I needed this. Everybody deserves a good soak now and again. Breathe in the steam. Just let the hot water melt your muscles till all the tension's gone. Well, we can always come back here later, but there's more of the home to explore. Very kind of them to leave a towel for us. What else do we have? We have a cozy little bed with a bedspread of very seasonal green color. A cute little table set up with some tea, it looks like, some crusty bread, presents by the tree, stockings by the hearth. Let's go investigate the upstairs. I love all the posters on the wall as well. Looks like they have to do with spell casting and alchemy, those sorts of things. It looks like the upstairs here has a place for planting a garden. And perhaps some kind of, yes, a study full of books. One could have a very nice library in here. We have spaces for conducting alchemy, enchanting, all kinds of activities. This is a very well appointed little cottage, perfect for any adventurer, really, but even more perfect for an adventurer looking for a seasonal escape on Saturalia. I love how cozy this place is, and you know, if we were to stay here, well, perhaps the owners of the Mary Snowberry would never know that we could just live here, unless of course they came to visit. They might be surprised to find us living in their cottage. But can't stay. We have wandering to do. There's much more of Skyrim to see. But for tonight, I think we can stay here, warm ourselves by the fire, enjoy some seasonal treats. Let's take a seat. Maybe have some of these tasty fruits, or some of this delightful smelling fresh bread, and enjoy our Saturalia evening here in this little snow globe. Oh, yes, that sounds quite nice indeed, doesn't it? Well, my friends, thank you so much for joining me for another wander. I really do love having you along year after year. It's become a favorite tradition of mine, and I do appreciate you being here with me. And no matter where you are or what you may celebrate at this time of year, Saturalia or Hanukkah or Christmas or anything, I wish each and every one of you a safe